drink some beer!
All right. Notice no dog jumping this time. Here we are back. Liquid Measures, episode 2.8. Again, it's always 2.8. Always. For now, forever. 2.8 Newcastle Werewolf episode.
Yes, yes.
That's what it is.
Newcastle Werewolf from the makers of Newcastle Brown Ale Dog Ass.
Yes.
Say that?
Yes,
Dog
Brown, the dog ass.
Brown Ale Dog Ass. Sorry.
It all smells like dog ass.
If you don't know the Dog Ass episode, you need to go back and watch
the dog ass episode.
the Dog Ass episode.
That would be
Was that episode 2.8?
1.1.
No, it's actually called, I think we actually called that one dog ass episode.
Yeah, I really do. That was like 1.2 or 1.3, one of the very first episodes. But yeah, brown ale equals dog ass. But this is a red ale by Newcastle.
Blood ale is what they call it.
And when I first seen this, it was like I got a little chub in the grocery store. You know?
We're not talking baloney.
I mean, I love a red ale. I love red Irish ales, but this is a red English ale that come from Scotland. But anyway,
Wait a minute. And somehow
it has escaped Britain and wound up in the U.S. This is
Like most
Like
good
so
things.
many of us.
Yeah.
This is the first time I've seen this in the U.S. I saw it at Food City right here in the great town of Werewolf. I picked some up. I tried it. I wanted to do a written on it, and you know, Jason. I talked to Jason about it. He tried it as well within the same week, and we were both like, "No, this has to be featured on the video."
Because it was
So
good. So
it's-
we've
it's
actually
that
both
good.
already tried
We
this.
both tried that. I don't think either one of these guys have.
No, not yet. And as much as you've talked about it, I'm actually looking forward
I'm
to it.
predicting that Patrick is going to like a beer on this
That
one.
guy.
So without further ado, let's voice activated pan tilt zoom here.
Get this going.
You must activate.
Activate pan tilt zoom.
Yeah. Loaded with sound effects as well.
Yes, yes, yes.
There's no other music.
So,
Deactivate
yeah.
and go zoom.
Are you hearing?
deactivate pan tilt zoom sound effects by Ronnie. Sound effects by Ronnie. And without further ado, let's just give her a shot.
Close.
Yeah.
Very.
I
Right on the
don't want to hit the new camera.
No.
That one's a whole lot more expensive than our first two. Hey, season 3, third camera.
I know.
Amazing, isn't it? Well, you know.
That's why we have to take breaks. We break our equipment, so we have to take a little time off.
This is unfortunately, this is a true story as well.
Or you sell the camera.
Shut up on it.
Just saying.
We'll pass a little to you, Ron. All right.
Hey, it's werewolf blood.
It is a
I'm hoping I
red
turn
ale.
into a werewolf. Okay.
It is definitely a red
And
ale.
it smells good.
The color is a red ale. You can look at Alex since he's poured into that type of glass. You've got about 1.5 inches head this time. I mean, you know. Looks wonderful. Lots of retention on the skin. Of course, I poured down the side of the glass, so you know I'm getting just the normal drinking style, as you would say.
That might stick around on the side.
No, we've got not a lot of lacing on that at all. I say we move on to the smell and the taste myself.
I'm going on this taste because I can't smell almost anything anyway. So I'm going to take a
Caramel.
drink.
Caramel notes right off the bat is what I get on that. Roasted barley, toffee. It's
that's good.
just got wonderfulness. That's all there is to
It
it.
is smooth greatness is what it is.
And I'm moving right on to the taste because, guys, this is good stuff. That's
Smells
all I
good.
want to say.
Yeah.
It really is. It's a nice smooth. I mean, it's unbelievable how smooth it is.
That was the.
Yeah.
Give it-
This was
Epicness.
really,
Yeah.
really good.
It tastes
It
way better
does
than
smell like Killian's, but
But it does not taste
anything
like
it. Yeah, right.
That's
I'll take that back thing.
So was I right, Patrick?
Yeah, I think you were. I actually, I liked that one
It's like
a whole
candy
lot.
in a glass.
It was like I gotta go with what Jason said. It was very smooth. It didn't give me any of the bitterness that I got from the Pilsner. But it was,
This is
good.
one of those good non-beer drinkers beers.
Yeah, if you
Because-
like malty, roasted malts, caramel malts, and if you're a big sweet beer type drinker, which I love this stuff, I'm either sweet, malty, or complete bitter hops. I mean, that's just me. That's my beer drinking. This is wonderful. This is one of my favorite beers, Newcastle. Good on you. I'll buy more of it. It's an 8.5.
Yeah, it's very great. I loved this the first time I tried it, and as soon as I did, I was like, we've got to do an episode on this just because
Yes,
it was that
absolutely.
good. And
A written review can't do this justice. I mean,
you've got to really, I mean, even watching it, you just really need to go out and pick it up and give it a try.
Go buy it.
It's very good. I'm at a good 8.5 on this one too, because it's a top notch beer for something that's not a high grade beer,
4.5% alcohol. You're not going to get completely shit faced on it
unless you just keep drinking them.
unless you keep drinking them. And it's a wonderful drinking beer.
Yeah.
This is something you want to go out, build a bonfire, sit around, drink around the fire.
Yeah.
It's just wonderful. It's a good sipper. It's smooth. It's the same taste all the way through. I mean, it tastes and finishes exactly the same. You don't get a better balance than this Werewolf. I mean, it's the best red ale I've had outside of Caffrey's, but you can't get that in the United States. So.
There you go.
And there were 3 women back here. We all tried it. We all liked it. And I think Amy put it best. Beer candy.
Yes, it's wonderful.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
wonderful.
I think this is
So would it go good with meat candy?
solid 8.5, and I could see like a big plate of baby back ribs, and
Oh,
you know,
Would go good with
just
meat candy.
one of those, or maybe even like a pork barbecue sandwich would just be amazing with this.
Barbecue and a
Bacon.
fire. That's
Yeah,
what I think of
barbecue
with
and a
this.
fire.
Barbecue and a fire.
Yeah.
It's wonderful.
Yeah, it is.
I'd give it a
It's great.
solid 8.
Wow, Patrick.
what?
Patrick likes a beer. I
How
like
much
it.
of it would you drink?
A whole bottle of it. At least.
There we go.
At least.
From
At
a
least.
non-beer drinker.
Yeah.
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 Yes.
Wow.
That is a
I told.
definite.
What did I tell you? Give me a month. I find your beer.
You did. You did. You took me a day.
And this, to not be a seasonal beer, this definitely has that fall feel.
This is
It
seasonal.
does.
Yeah,
Oh, it is.
This is seasonal.
I-
Yes, you
My
can
bad.
get it in the fall.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's why it's got that fall. That's why you know this is something you drink in the fall.
So in other words, we need to go and pick up a case of this
Yes, we
now.
do.
Yes.
And put it in.
Yeah, you got to go get it quick because once that seasonal rotation's out, it's gone and you won't get it again until next
I
year.
think I read on the website that it's available to the end of November. So, and we have a telephone. Hey.
Got a little bit of everything going on tonight. We got dogs, we got wives, we got kids, we got cell phones.
Did you just compare us with dogs?
Yeah.
I think
I
you
think you
did.
did.
I think you did.
No, he made sure to say dogs were first.
In order of importance.
Exactly.
You were more the city on my lap.
You want to die, don't you?
You know where Mr. Franklin is sleeping tonight, people? It is called a couch.
All right, guys. So I'm giving it a solid 8.5. One of my favorite beers right here.
Yeah, 8.5
I wish you
on
could
it,
get
too.
it
It's
year
great.
round.
It really is great. I'm very happy with it.
Alex.
8.5 all the way.
All right. I'm Don.
I'm Jason.
I'm Alex.
I'm Patrick.
If you don't like it,
It's not our fault.
you'll love this one.
Great
because
beer.
It's beer candy.
No,
It's
no,
wonderful.
no, no.
No, chug, chug.
I like beer cause it is good. I drink beer because I should. If there was a song to sing, I sing it and beer you bring. I drink beer when I am sad.